Welcome to your favorite channel, KidzByte TV, for kids and by kids. I am Junior TV anchor Vivaan Goel. During this COVID-19 pandemic, we've seen courage, dedication, and selfless service being displayed by all the health and frontline workers, including doctors, nurses, healthcare, and other staff. As students, we have all been at our homes wondering what we as kids can do to fight COVID 19. Artificial Intelligence COVID Warrior Contest is a golden opportunity for you as a student to participate and make a difference. To tell you more, we have with us Sir Ramana Prasad. He is the chairman of Robotics USA and India, chairman Play Learn Foundation, and the chairman of AI School of India and AI World School. Welcome to KidzByte TV, sir. Thank you for joining us today. It is an honor to interview you.
Thank you, Vivaan. It was such a nice introduction by you. Uh, and I'm so happy to see young kids like you anchoring a TV program.
Thank
So,
you, sir.
very exciting.
Thank you. So, sir, you have been wearing multiple hats right through your career and life, and children have played an integral role in everything you have done. What really inspires you?
I studied at the IIT Madras many years ago. And one of the things I noticed in my batch was that most of us had come from very humble backgrounds. And today, thanks to an education from a premier institution like IIT, all my batchmates have done extremely well for themselves and have brought a lot of laurels to our country. So this is something which I realized, though it may sound cliche, that education plays a very important role. So when I came back from the US to India, the one of my goals was to make sure that we give an education which brings out the creativity and the innovation of children. We see all around us kids are under pressure. It's more like a pressure cooker type of an education, writing exams. But this does not really take us much forward. Can we do something which is more creative and help not only schools, but also help school students to come up with very interesting options?
Yes, sir, you can't learn by rote learning. So, artificial intelligence is the latest buzzword of our generation. Can you please simplify and help us understand what AI is really about?
In the simplest of words, artificial intelligence is the ability of computers to think and act like humans. This is an interdisciplinary science involving computers to typically perform actions that require, which are done by human beings. So whether you have a camera and you're able to see something, can you understand what is the image which the camera is viewing? Or if it is a sound, can you typically try to understand what that sound means? We know if we hear a tiger roar, it's a tiger. Can we make a computer understand that? So this is what typically artificial intelligence does. Like one of the best examples which I had read was that in the Amazon forest, which is so large, there are a lot of people who were felling trees. So, and it's impossible to find out at which part of the Amazon forest these people are cutting down trees. So what a group of people did was they took these old mobile phones and put them up on top of trees and spread it across the Amazon forest. And in case the phone picks up a sound, that sound is transmitted to a central command center, where through the use of artificial intelligence, that sound is determined to be a saw, which is an electric saw cutting down a tree, or it's an animal, or it is some other natural sound. Then they can immediately send a team to go and investigate to the nearest global position in the GPS system. So this way, it helps human beings to take care of nature in a very simple manner. There are thousands of such examples where AI is today saving people in healthcare, in medicine, in sports, in music, in arts. It's a huge field. I hope I was able to convey it in the simplest of words.
Yes, sir. AI just saves lives. So, can you please tell us about the Artificial Intelligence COVID Warrior contest and why did you think about launching this contest?
So, COVID 19 came upon us during the month of March 2020 and completely took the whole world by surprise. This pandemic has brought a lot of disease and has caused a lot of hardship to human beings, not only in India, but around the world. So we were thinking that, as you rightly said, that you were sitting down at home, what can students do? They have so much of ideas in their thoughts, in their minds. How can we help them come up with some solution? We said, can they learn a little bit about AI and come up with artificial intelligence ideas, innovation, which can help the world to defeat or combat COVID 19. So, this was the main purpose of this contest. So, this contest goes from ages 7 all the way up to the ages of 18. So, this is meant for students of schools to come up with innovative ideas to combat COVID 19. There are millions of ideas, and we hope that we will get a lot of innovation, which we will put it up on the YouTube. I'm sure the entire world will be watching all these the student videos, and and this will help the students also.
Yes. So, so students from which grades can register in this contest?
So students from grade 3 onwards, grade 3 and upwards, up to grade 12, can register as a team, two students to a team. And they could be a student can be from Mumbai and another student can be from Chennai, or there can be two students from the same school. It's open, but we want to get a team or a collaboration between two people to come up with an idea. And they can also get a teacher to mentor or a parent to mentor, and they can come up with their own innovation and packaging it in a nice way of a presentation so that they will also learn presentation skills.
Wow. So it's basically about teamwork and how can you defeat using AI and teamwork.
That's right.
So are there any registration charges to participate?
Absolutely zero. This entire contest is for free. So there is no hidden cost, and the students can register comfortably. We will provide them with all the background resources. Even the software which we have is also available for free. We also have a non-coding track. There are many students from arts and music background who may not be very good in coding. They can also come up with AI solutions. So this is not only a coding competition, but it is also about non-coding or without code. So this is going to attract a large variety of students. The only underlying thing is they must use artificial intelligence.
So can you explain more about the two categories that students can participate in with coding and without coding?
Yes. So when it comes to coding, we have two softwares which we have recommended typically to use. One is a block-based coding, which is Scratch, which is known by all the students. This was basically built by MIT in Boston, and we have developed some AI extensions, 14 of them, which the students can use. And these extensions, the students can build all sorts of their own innovations. The other is for students who are in the higher grades, they can use Python, and they can also build their own programs using Python. Python is more a real world software, whereas a block based is more for the younger children. The students who do not want to go into the coding track, They can do sketch, they can do doodle, they can do, I mean, something like play acting, like show and tell, like, or they can do anything. But their idea, if it uses AI, they can easily achieve the same objective. So we have the with coding track and without coding track. So students can use. So a student who's, I mean, can participate in both the tracks. That is also permitted.
Wow, that's really amazing. 14 extensions. It's really amazing. So, sir, our student viewers must be very eager to know about the prizes. Can you tell us more about what students can expect to win?
So we have 12 laptops to be won. We have 12 tabs to be won. Um, we have an AI virtual driverless car course also to be won. We have many multiple courses which are just going to be given away free. We have a bunch of ebooks available from the United States. It talks about the basics of artificial intelligence, also to give away. We also have the CSTEM book, which talks about computational thinking, to be given away for the younger kids free of cost. So we are going to come up with more prizes. There is also a company which is making hand sanitizers, which is known as Bactovi. They are planning to also give away things. So I think there's going to be a lot of prizes. So I think that it's going to be very exciting for kids to get it. We have a lot of consolation prizes also. It is not just the top 1, 2, 3 teams win, but also a lot of consolation prizes, because we want to encourage children to think innovatively.
Even I'm really excited to get my hands on one of those prizes now. So, sir, are there awards for schools and teacher mentors as well?
Absolutely. We also are planning to give away awards to teacher mentors, because we want teachers to also become a partner in the whole thing. And the students will get excited when they work with their school teachers and come up with new ideas. So, and the schools which they represent will feel very proud that their student has won this competition, or their team has won this competition. So there are going to be awards for schools. There are going to be awards for teacher mentors. So I think both of them are, it's all part and parcel of the entire offering we have.
Wow, so there is awards for every. So,
Absolutely.
your contest initiative must have attracted many partners to associate and join hands. Can you tell us more?
Absolutely. So our first partner, which we got, was the IIT Madras Robert Bosch Center for Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. They have offered to give 4 internships this summer at the Robert Bosch Data Science and AI this for the summer vacation. So that is something which is very, very premium in its approach, because the students, but it's mostly meant for students in grade 9 to 12, because it is when the computer science and its applications will be more understood by the students. We have also a company called Marsview, who is an AI related company, who are giving away a few laptops. I already mentioned Kavin Care, whose product Backtobi is going to be available to the students. We have a company called Ready AI from the US, who are giving the ebooks on artificial intelligence. And this will go to students from grade 3 to 5. And then we have Robotics USA and India, which is also giving away the My STEM book. So, and other than that, we have just heard that Azure Knowledge from Ahmedabad is planning to also give internship. They are into data analytics using artificial intelligence. So we hope to have students going there in Ahmedabad to also learn about analytics during the winter vacation or summer vacation. We are just working out the more details along with them.
Wow, that's really amazing.
We also have the CS Patashala group, which is very heavily involved in computer science, and they are planning to come up with the jury and or the judges, and who will go through the whole, I mean, who should get the first prize. So they will be guiding us and supporting us at this point of time. Data Quest is a computer science magazine based out of Delhi, and they have also agreed to support us with judges. So we're getting people from across India, and who are willing to support us. And we hope in the coming weeks, more and more people will be jumping the bandwagon. All are interested to give benefit to the students.
Yes. And what is the website for students to register and participate?
Yeah. So the website is aischoolofindia.com. And if you go to the website aischoolofindia.com, the AI COVID Warrior contest appears as a tab there. You just have to click it, and the landing page has got all the details and of the contest, the prizes, and how to register. And once a student or a team of two people register in our landing page, they will immediately get a mail which has got a link to a Google Drive. And we have many resources of how AI is helping to fight COVID-19. So all these resources have been pooled as knowledge for the students to use it as a reference. We have many videos. We have access link to the Scratch for AI extension. So it is more than 14, 15 different type of resources are made available to help the students. And in case students want to also talk to us, we are available on phone. We can also guide them and their teacher mentor. And but however, we do not want to influence the students. We want it to be their own project. They should feel proud of their project. We
Yeah.
can guide, we can support.
Yes, that's really amazing. So many, videos and all to watch. That's amazing. And so, what is the contest submission deadline?
The current contest submission deadline is 30th of June. So so today we are maybe about another 15 days more. So there are a lot of students. There's plenty of time. And it just takes a couple of minutes for you to register, not more than that. So I think all you have to do is first get a team together, register, and then you have a lot more time to do the preparation.
Yes, so I am really excited for this, and it's an amazing contest. So, do you plan to organize more such events or contests in the future?
Absolutely. We are using artificial intelligence. We plan to run very regular competitions for students. And we are completely only focused on school students, and we don't go beyond schools. So we'll be out there with more ideas. And we would welcome students to come back and check us out for all the contests we will be having.
Yes, sir. So, can you please share your words of advice for all the young students out there wanting to make a difference to our society?
The the first and foremost thing is students should not hesitate and say, what can I do? I think everybody must must come and participate. It's a question of making an attempt, and it is not about winning the competition. It is about taking part in the competition. It is the excitement of working along with your friend or cousin or somebody else and getting guidance from your teachers, working late in the evening, trying to put together a beautiful presentation to the jury, and asking your parents for help, getting guidance from everybody. I think that process is more important than just the winning alone. So my request to all the students is, please take part. Do not hesitate. Nobody is going to say this is better, this is not better. We are not here to judge you. I think more students take part. There's going to be more innovation, more ideas coming out. So I think that's the only piece of advice is unleash your creativity, unleash your innovation. Don't inhibit yourself. So I think be positive, and I think it will work. It will work.
Yes, the knowledge is the most important part, having fun, not winning. So, it was wonderful catching up with you. I hope you enjoyed our little interaction too.
Yes, Vivan, I think it was fantastic I mean, once again, I'm so excited to see somebody from grade 7 conducting such a wonderful interview. And, I feel really proud to see the younger generation of Indians doing so well. So
Thank
I
you. Thank you.
congratulate.
Thank you. We now wrap this Kids by TV special bulletin. Don't forget to download the KidzByte app on Google Play Store for more updates on the AI COVID Warrior Contest guidelines. I am definitely participating in this contest too, and I hope you do too. This is Vivaan Goel signing off. Stay home and stay safe.